right, boys. Yo, Gil. Think of that weird.
Ah,
All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started. One, two. Huh! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the latest episode of Pop4This. We are your hosts. I am Machi, the Ring Geek.
kill the guillotine.
Mackenzie, the total heel.
And today we are going to be discussing the fallout from last night's Elimination Chamber event. Before we get to all that, we got a quick word from our official cookie, Cookies by Clark. Cookies by Clark. Founded in 2015, our passion for fitness and health led to the creation of delicious, health-conscious baked goods. We believe in keeping things simple, with limited, quality ingredients that we feel good about feeding to our own family. Specializing in cookies as well as offering brownies, we proudly provide gluten-free and vegan options for everyone to enjoy. Every purchase helps support our small family-owned business, and we truly appreciate your support. So please, visit us on Instagram at Cookies by Clark, the official cookie of the Pop for This podcast. Cookies by Clark, the best cookie in the world for the best podcast in the world. And that was our official cookie, Cookies by Clark. Yo, do y'all see what the guillotine is doing? Do you see? It's fucking around today. But anyway. All right, guys, let's get right into it, man. Let's talk about this chamber because a lot of crazy shit happened. So I'll just open it up. Go ahead. Have at it, boys.
Well, which one
Man,
are we? Whoa, which matchup are we talking about first? I think
Oh
the
well,
first matchup was
let's the
the
ladies
first
match
matchup
started.
was the female
the
Ladies.
ladies' chamber.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Um,
We went into it knowing Rhea was going to be on top,
Yeah.
and I'm not mad. I'm not mad. If that, like we said this before, if anyone can help out Jada Cargill, it would be a Rhea Ripley,
Yeah.
and it was awesome, man. Great.
yeah, I'm not surprised that Rhea won. It was a smart choice. They kept her away from the title picture for a whole year. Well, all of 2025 at least. And yeah, if they're looking for draw power for WrestleMania, Rhea is the right
Rhea
choice.
Ripley.
As for the match in all, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like the thing that got me for the first time I realized about Elimination Chamber is that when you're doing Elimination Chamber, you gotta sit through all of the entrance songs. You gotta
Yeah.
sit through six entrance songs. That's a lot. That's like 30 minutes. You gotta sit through. You gotta sit
Hmm.
through and wait for the match to start. But Raquel Rodriguez wrestled her ass off. That spot that she
Yeah, dude.
where she pinned um
Kiana James.
Kianna James and
And Alexa.
Asuka was huge. So
Oh, it
you
was
could
Asuka? It was Asuka. Yeah.
yeah, it was Asuka, so you can tell they're really pushing for her.
Yeah.
Um Kiana James
Kiana James.
also, she looks like she looks like a Terminator. Like
She
Bro,
I
is
didn't realize how
she's
fit she was.
bro,
She's like
fit.
Xena, Wonder
Man.
Woman, all put together. Some of the spots that she was doing was incredible.
bro,
She did amazing.
she stands up straight like a robot,
Mm-hmm.
She
like throughout
really
the whole
Fit.
ring, bro.
She's
like
fit.
her posture is like, yo, I bet your spine is like perfectly shit. She's and it's not even like about her muscles or her definition or anything like that. It's just she just has a very strong physical presence. She's yeah, she did her thing. Raquel looked awesome, man. Wow.
Raquel looked great.
Um she looked excellent. Like that's a great she's in a great spot now, especially after WrestleMania, to move up and challenge for a world title, challenge for maybe a US title, Intercontinental title, something. She's definitely in a position now where she can move on to bigger and better things. Um and yeah, the match itself, it was all right. It was fine. I was entertained by it. If it was a movie, I'd say I got my money's worth. For me, the highlight of the match was everything with Raquel. Um, after that, it was kind of a foregone conclusion, at least to me. Rhea was winning. I did think for a hot second that maybe Raquel would would
Me
win,
too.
but a lot of times when wrestlers go on rampages like that, they don't win the chamber. So I think Rhea winning was the best call, the right call, and I'm looking forward to what she's gonna do.
I don't know. You guys might agree or not, but there was something of more to Raquel too. She looked calm, poised, like she knew none of those girls could touch her. And when she got in, it showed. Like she was just throwing them around. But like throughout the whole match, even when they were passing by, she had her glasses on. She was just chilling. I'm like, I like
Yeah,
this. You know what I mean? Like kind
I
of like the vibe she was giving off.
yeah, I felt like if Raquel does go on a little run, if she like if WWE starts featuring her and they put the machine behind her a little bit, I really, really think um that that this elimination chamber, I really think that that's what we're gonna look at and be like, this is when it started. Like
Hmm.
here, it's almost like Raquel grew up last night. Like they say in sports, somebody has a breakout performance in the playoffs. Maybe they don't win, but like, yo, next year, that team, watch out. Raquel, I think what happened like that with teams, I think that happened with Raquel last night. Like
Yeah,
Raquel I think she's gonna reach another gear. I think she's gonna
I
reach
think
another
so.
gear. So I'm looking forward to it.
Um, I think the person that how we were talking about how um um Cody Rhodes 2 weeks ago, he got the dunce cap of the week. Then after that, it was Sami Zayn that got the moronic cap of the week. Well, we're an equal opportunity podcast, and the dunce cap this week goes to Alexa Bliss. Alexa,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw a fan getting ready to take a picture and you wanted to pose for that fan, but you pointing at the sign
Instead of pinning,
while you're about to give a Sister Abigail to somebody, you deserved
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
every
Absolutely.
ounce, every speckle of spit, of fluid,
Absolutely.
of poison, of whatever that thing that Asuka spits in people's face. You deserve every. I hope she emptied the can in your face.
yeah,
Because what were you thinking? What were you
yeah.
thinking?
Yeah, that was
It wasn't the last person of the match. It wasn't like, okay, you took out
So,
everybody else and it was just you two involved, and this was gonna be
hey,
the last pin where
she
you're
was
about
the
to go to
first
WrestleMania.
hey,
elimination.
It was the first
I,
elimination. What were
I,
you
I,
thinking?
a year ago, though, that's the kind of stuff that we'd be talking about. Like she ended up winning the match, but we were like, why the hell was she paused? I like that WWE's following through on dumb shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank God. Like, good, good. To
Yeah.
highlight it. It's like the
Yeah.
walk of shame. Like, get out of here. That was
Yeah.
What
stupid.
were you doing?
You're
What are
dumb.
you doing? That was
Yo,
You're
dumb.
dumb.
go backstage, go get your tag team, go get Charlotte, go to Baskin Robbins and OD. OD on ice cream, bro. Like jump in the tub of ice cream. Like
Yeah.
Jesus.
I wonder if Asuka and Kyrie are gonna feud with Charlotte and Alexa now over the tag belts. Maybe. We'll see where that
Maybe.
goes.
We'll see.
But yeah, there was a you guys got anything else about the ladies match?
No.
Nope.
Because there was in the next match, which was AJ Lee and
Well,
Becky. Well, what happened?
I just gotta say it. I can't hold it in. Kiana James looked amazing. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
She did.
Kiana
She
James
looked like
looked
she was on
amazing.
Spartacus.
Mm,
There's nothing
mm,
wrong with
Beautiful.
pointing
mm,
out that
She's
someone
beautiful.
mm.
looks objectively amazing.
No,
You
because
looked
in today's
amazing.
society, I don't want to make everybody upset, but like, yo, Kiana James,
You know
You're
how you
I
know
saying
didn't
she
know you
looks
McKay.
had all
amazing.
that.
You're not
I
You
saying
didn't
you
know
know how
want to
you
wear
had
you
her
all
know
that,
skin as a
homie.
mask.
you know how you know the total heel is Haitian. Only Haitians do stuff like this hey, you know. I'm
I'm
just
just
saying, like
saying.
when they're
I'm
about to
just
say
saying.
something they're not supposed to say. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm
when,
just
when Puerto
saying.
Ricans, when Puerto Ricans, when we do that, we do this. What? Let me. What? What?
I'm just
This is the
saying.
thing.
But yeah.
I've had many of these.
Yeah, like no. Hold
Many.
on.
Yeah, for real. For real.
But
But
anyway,
yes.
continuing the stupidness from wrestlers, you know, AJ had a stupid moment in that match with Becky because she had her, and this was the next match was AJ and Becky for the IC belt. She had her in the Black Widow, knowing full well that, like, she's looking at the referee down. Like, AJ, you know the referee is down, baby. Why are you putting her in
Why?
this? Stop. Like, stop.
Stop.
Like,
Let
I'm
it
glad
go.
she won because otherwise I would have been ranting and raving. Like, why? Why are you stupid? You're not stupid. What's going on here?
What's going on here? What happened?
But
But yeah, that
yeah.
was a good
As far as
match.
the AJ and Becky match, they went at it, man. And AJ put in work. She was not carried. That was a good, solid match. It was really good. The ending really surprised me. I did not think she was gonna tap.
Yeah. I didn't think she was gonna win.
Yeah.
I didn't think AJ was gonna win, but yeah, she showed out, man. And we needed to see it. We hadn't seen that from AJ since she's gotten back.
I
You know what I
agree.
mean?
Wait,
So we needed to see that, and it revived. It finally revitalized the AJ comeback for me. I was excited
yeah.
when it happened, but after that, now that she's champion, if that's the AJ we're seeing, all right, cool, let's go.
Yeah.
About
Oh
AJ.
yeah, I'm like I said, we just needed to see it. We needed to see that AJ, the AJ we kind of fell in love with,
Yeah.
and finally saw it after all this time. My hope is that she's not going to pull one of those. We don't see her. You're my champion now. You're my IC champ. And say what you want about big time Bex. She was there every week. So,
She
and
was.
she put over Maxine. She had matches. You know what I mean? So, like, I want
She
to see the
did.
same thing, AJ. I want to see the same thing.
Yeah, it was a good match. They wrestled. Yo, AJ was wrestling. And tell you the truth, this comeback felt very lackluster because she was never around.
Never.
So by the time this match happened, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't feeling her comeback. I wasn't feeling the match, but I wasn't feeling her comeback because, dude, if you're gonna, what are you doing? Are you here or not? If you're gonna pull
Yeah.
a Roman Reigns, then go back. Then,
Yeah.
then don't come back. If you're gonna pull a Roman Reigns, like
Yeah.
I understand you got other obligations, but give us like give us like
A
4 weeks you're
solid
here.
6 months. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
give me like
listen,
4 weeks you're here, then 2 weeks you're not, or something like that, you know?
listen. A couple years ago, I'm old enough to remember that The Rock was around almost every week on that road to WrestleMania, and that was a lot. That was like 2 months that The Rock was like always on. Um, and I know I'm not comparing the two, but I agree. I think AJ, her not being there, it did hurt. And it almost worked like so much against who she was. Like the reason we loved AJ, because she was the workhorse, because she defended the title, because she always showed up, because she grabbed the mic, because she did what she needed to do, because she stood out. And it's like we're waiting for you to do that again. And they decided, okay, we're gonna make her stand out by not having her around. Or she decided, whatever. But regardless, I do think it did hurt. But the match, good stuff. It was
You
a good match.
know, they could
It was a
have
good match.
also, yeah, it was a good match. There was one point she looked like she was very winded. Like
Yeah.
she was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
which I
Yes.
loved, which I loved. Because like sometimes they need to show that in matches, like, yo, man. Because they went for a long time. The match was
They
like
did.
25 minutes. They went for a very long time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised of the ending. I can't believe Becky tapped out because I don't know where they're gonna go from here.
I,
When you tap out, and when you tap out, and not only you tap out clean. It's kind of hard for them to make me want to see another match with the same two
three
people.
times she's tapped to
I don't
AJ.
really,
Three
yeah,
times.
yeah, she counted three, but this is the most important one because this was
I
one
agree.
on one. This was
I
one on
Yeah.
agree.
one. So I don't know how they're gonna do this, how they're gonna make us want to see a follow-up match after this. What is Becky gonna say? They could say, "Oh, the referee was knocked out," but dude,
Hmm.
the referee was knocked out when you were tapping the first time. Anyway, so it's not like you were about to pin AJ and the referee was knocked out. No,
Yeah.
you were about to tap the first time and the referee was knocked out. You know,
Not
It's
about
so
yeah,
to.
I
I
don't
don't
She
know how
know.
they're
tapped.
gonna do it here. Huh?
Not
What you
about.
said, Gil?
She tapped the first time.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
straight up
So what's your
tapped.
argument?
She's
What's your
yeah,
argument?
gonna try to
So
gaslight us. She's gonna do
yeah. I
that
don't know.
character gaslighting, but I don't know if it's gonna work this time.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah, yeah.
and
How they're gonna get us from there to there is very interesting
yeah,
to say the least.
I'm really interested to see how they're gonna do this. Even if I don't even know if maybe they're not even gonna go in that direction. Maybe they're not gonna
Ma-
do AJ Lee and Becky. And if they're not gonna do that, what are
Maybe
they gonna
not.
do?
Maybe AJ's
Maybe
taking a
not.
break. You
Maybe
know,
they go to.
not
Maybe they
AJ.
revisit.
Becky.
Becky. Or they add someone else into the mix. They do a triple threat with somebody else. I don't know
Just
who.
don't let it be Natty.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
about to say they WWE wouldn't surprise me if they went back to the well of Natty or Maxine.
Or they
It
want to throw
wouldn't
Raquel.
surprise me.
They could throw
Yo,
Raquel in
by the
there. I wouldn't
way,
mind
That
there.
would
That would
that I
spice
think would be good.
if they
That
throw
would be good.
Raquel
And
in there.
that
yeah,
would be
and
nice.
that's a good story. Like, listen, Raquel can go in there and AJ could be like, I'm gonna do the job for you and just get obliterated. AJ just made Becky tap. Like she
They
beat
might.
the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of bulletproof right now. Raquel Rodriguez could go in there and and destroy her if they want. Either
They
way,
might.
it'll be
They
good.
might do what you mentioned a few times, Mark. Roxanne. That's a storyline
Oh,
right there. Roxanne Perez.
that would
Obsessed Roxanne Perez.
that's
Now that
true.
AJ won the belt, upset. She's upset. Oh
That's
my
true.
God, my fan. I'm the biggest fan. And she
That's
just like
true.
start like single white femaling fucking AJ.
If she's not
Imagine
injured still. If she's not injured
If
still.
she's not interested. But
yeah.
even if she is, it could be the start. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
It could be some
And
TV time.
the injury supposedly isn't supposed to be too long term, so I think they'd have time for it. We got 7 weeks, but that would be interesting. But yeah, you'd have to know exactly how long she'd be out for the injury.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. So
Moving
anything
on.
else?
That's
All right.
it.
What was the next match? Oh, Punk and
Oh,
Balor.
Punk. Um,
ah,
so CM Punk and Finn Balor. I'm gonna start it off. I think this was the match of the night. I'm
Yeah, I
not
agree.
surprised that CM Punk won. I am surprised that Judgment Day did not interfere. Um,
Very.
so so it's kind of I'm kind of disappointed that they done disappear. They did interfere because that makes me think they're gonna drag this breakup even longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know their plans for WrestleMania if
ah.
they're gonna do that.
Well, let's look at the story. Let's look at what Finn did again. He went. He shook his hand, gave a big, "Hey man, great raps. Thank you for this." He did that last time he lost. Then he ended up turning on Punk because he got his pee pee spanked by Liv Morgan in the back. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
what's gonna happen now? Like, is it Monday night comes around, tomorrow night comes around? Is she gonna have to talk to him again? And if she does, is he gonna take it this time? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Who knows? Like, I did what I
No,
did. So like, who knows? This might still be a little tear, a bigger tear in the Judgment Day.
I'm more
That's
interested
true.
about what Dom is gonna say because Dom is here, so
Yeah,
you know Dom is gonna throw that in his face.
absolutely. Dom's a
Hmm.
jerk.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
can't wait. You wanted me,
remember.
you wanted to do it, you wanted to do it on your
Mm-hmm.
own? Okay.
Exactly.
Remember.
Okay.
Remember.
Yo.
He told Finn, he said, listen, I know that you want to win on your own. I don't.
I don't.
Like, Dom is reminding us, like, hey, listen, I'm clearly on this side of the line, bro. And CM Punk,
Dude,
rather, Finn Balor just kind of seems to now be clearly on the other side of the line. So how that's gonna work, very interesting. Is
dude,
Yeah.
I
JD gonna
No.
completely agree.
follow him? Like, there's a lot of moving parts there. It's interesting.
I completely agree with Dominic. What's the point of being a part of a heel faction if you're not going to cheat?
Yeah, that's what heels do. They
Cheat.
cheat. That's why they're
Yes, that's what
Yo,
we
heels.
do.
Finn, pick a side. One day you're good and one day you're a heel. Like, pick a side, bro. What are you doing?
I
Yeah.
think that's what they're going with. I think that's
And
exactly what they're pinpointing.
And and if you really think about it, you not cheating, that makes it easier for for CM Punk to win because now he doesn't have to worry about Judgment Day. Like
Hmm.
it always like I loved what Liv said to Finn Balor when he was like
Hmm.
the first time he was like, "Oh, I want to be left alone. I want to do it my way." Liv said, "CM Punk doesn't want you to be
Doesn't want you to
champion.
win. We know.
Yeah,
Judgment Day wants you to be champion. Remember
yeah,
that. Remember
Yeah.
that."
Yep.
Jesus.
It's one of the
yeah.
reasons I really enjoy Judgment Day is because like yeah they're heels but man they really do have each other's back like they really are they really are all for one dirtbags. It's good. It's really really good. And then when Liv uses it that way, it reminds you like yo even bad guys have families. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
bad guys have they got their crew, they got their clique. I like that. Judgment Day is a faction that has a lot of personality to it, and they can get emotional investment. You don't get that with the MFTs. I don't get that with the Wyatts, but the Judgment Day, like Mackenzie has said it many times, the Judgment Day should always be. And people should just kind of come
Uh,
in and people leave,
And
almost like the Four Horsemen or something. It should
it's
always
kind of
be a thing.
You're right. I agree. It's kind of like a filter, right? Like if you're going to be on this side of the line, Judgment Day is going to be the litmus test, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're going to be bad, and we're going to be like, yo, let's go, let's be bad together, let's do
mhm.
this. But
Yeah.
and this is why I like the nuance with Phil Finn right now. Is he really that bad, or is this what's just all an act? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is he like fighting something inside? Like I don't know if I want to be a part of this no more. I'm not doing what I want to do. I'm not champion. I'm not the demon. I'm not doing nothing. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Would
like
Finn
it.
help? Would Finn help Dom in a match? Would Finn help Dom cheat? Would Finn help JD cheat? Would Finn interfere for anyone else in the Judgment Day? Like, it's interesting because if he's like, oh, I don't want anyone's help or whatever, and Dom said it. Dom said like, I need to know that you're there, and Finn said he'd be there, but I don't know that he means that shit.
Finn has they've left Dom out there before.
Yes.
Yeah,
Remember,
so
Dom straight up told Finn like you need to go handle this by yourself, and Dom
Yeah.
cheated and won and handled it by himself. So Finn's definitely on the side of going to handle stuff by yourself.
I think
So
yeah,
yeah, it's
when
interesting.
I think when Finn lost the Intercontinental Championship the first time, they had a little segment where he was backstage and he was yelling out, "Yo, where is the Judgment Day? Where is the
yeah,
Judgment Day? Yo, where is my crew? Like,
yeah,
why
Yeah,
am I even part of this faction if you guys ain't gonna have my back? Like, what the hell?"
yeah.
yeah.
But we were talking about entrances. One entrance I definitely got to give a shout out to is the CM Punk entrance when he did the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, that was
Bro,
He
fire.
mixed that into
I
it.
was
That
like,
was
yo, this
dope.
is
That was
That
awesome.
dope.
was
By the
That
way,
was
that's
it
dope.
it.
was fire.
That's the Alan Parsons project
Uh-huh.
that wrote
Oh
that song.
wow.
If you guys
Yeah.
ever want
Yeah.
to go back and download and listen to that track, it's the
You
Alan
are
Parsons project.
you are
The
correct,
en
sir.
the entrance was
Yep.
dope. His jacket was dope. His gear was
Yeah, the
dope.
gear was dope. Everything
Mm,
was dope. He showed
yeah.
out
Yeah,
for Chicago.
He definitely
he
showed
did.
out for Chicago. It was a dope match. It was a dope
Yeah.
match. They both got busted open the hard way.
Yep.
So
The
I
hard
went back.
way.
I went back and watched that chat. That
Uh-huh.
was a stiff kick. Finn gave
Uh-huh.
him this like boom, but you saw Punk's face go like oh, and you can
Uh-huh.
tell that was a real
Yeah.
one. I'm like, yep,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
that was a good
Tiffy
one.
got Tiffy got cracked open. I know we talked about the matches real quick. Tiffy got cracked open pretty good too in the
She did.
championship.
Tiffy's always getting busted open. Tiffy's always
Yeah.
getting busted open.
She's a
Seriously.
she's not a careful wrestler with herself or with others. That's the one
Bro,
Deep
thing
she
about
down,
had
Tiffy, but
she had mad time to cover her face. I don't
deep
know
down
what made
inside,
her.
deep down inside, she's a John Moxley fan. She wants to be
I
John
gotta
Moxley.
bleed every time I'm on
I gotta
camera.
bleed. Gil hates John Moxley.
I can't stand. You saw my
I'm
face. I
not.
can't stand John
Why?
Moxley, bro.
I
Why?
don't.
So
I don't
why?
know, man. I just don't like the way he wrestles. I don't like his
Not a
whole
fan.
crazed tough guy. He's either you're crazy or you're tough guy. Like
You can't be
I don't know.
both. What?
It
Oh,
just, for
this
whatever
doesn't look
reason,
like this
it doesn't
crazed
land.
masculine dude. Yeah, it doesn't land for me.
It doesn't land for me. I don't know what it is. I can't necessarily put my, I don't know. And
Or
you
like
know me,
he's too.
I watch AEW all the time. So I see Mox all the time. I'm just not a fan. I'm
You
just
should be
not.
in prison. You should be in a
Okay,
ward
okay.
somewhere.
We're
Only
going.
because like that's the
Okay,
character he's giving.
we're going off topic here.
All right, all right, all
We're
right.
going off topic.
Well, you're the one who said let's go left. Left,
Well, let's go.
left,
Let's make it
left.
Wait,
right
no,
this
that's
time.
right. That's right.
Left.
Let's
I
let's
don't
let's
know.
go.
Let's get back on the main road.
Exactly. Let's go back.
There we
Let's get
go.
back on the
There you
main
go.
road.
So yeah,
Then make
that
a
So
was
right.
yeah. Mhm.
anything else on Punk and Valor?
No,
No,
no, we're
that's
good.
it. Like, I don't know what Finn is gonna do now. I'm like, if I was Finn, I would call out of work tomorrow because I know Dominic
So
gonna say some dumb shit.
is is uh is Roman beating Finn? Is Roman beating Punk?
Ooh,
Probably,
Yeah, I think he is. I
probably,
think
but
he's.
we're not
I
even
think
there
he's.
yet. We're not even there yet. So next match, next
probably. That's
match.
probably why. That's probably why he going so hard during the championship run. Video game cover,
I
hard
mean,
ass Chicago. He's going really hard for his run. He's doing
re-
like they're making it something.
regardless of anything, it genuinely is though one of the biggest main events. It's a huge main event.
Yeah,
Punk and
yeah.
Reigns is a big main event. But
Oh.
anyway, yeah. Final match, the men's chamber,
Men's
which
eliminati.
Logan Paul won, right? Logan Paul won.
No,
No, Randy
Logan
Orton won.
Paul.
No, Randy
Oh no,
Orton.
Logan Paul got stomped.
Logan
Logan Paul got
Paul.
stomped.
Logan Paul got
But
stomped out. A
Well,
few things,
yeah,
man.
before we even get the Logan Paul getting stomped out, Logan Paul pinning three of the making three eliminations was
that was
huge.
big. Yeah,
I'm
that
sorry,
was
guys.
big.
I don't see a Logan Paul doing that. I see the Vision doing that. The Vision needed some wins, and they gave the Vision some wins in that
No,
night.
they
He
they
he,
did.
he
They
pinned
should
Trick
if
Williams.
that's the case, they should have put Austin Theory in the match.
He pinned Trick Williams. He pinned LA Knight, and LA Knight with the botch of the botch of the night. Oh my God.
Hold on. Before we move on,
Yeah, yeah.
LA Knight's botch
That's why he's not they're never gonna pull the trigger on him. That's why.
solidified it right there on the
You
grandest scale of it all. Yes,
you
you can't deny that. You can't deny it. It's like, let's see, that's Triple H is like this. You see, I told you. This is why
He's not ready. He's
he's
not
not ready.
ready. He's not the
Every
guy.
match, bro. Every match, son.
Like,
This
go
is Triple
Every
H.
promo.
go sit
This
next
is
to Jay
Triple
Uso.
H.
Go sit next to Jay Uso.
This is Triple H watching LA Knight last night.
There it is. I told you. And he's like,
I'm like,
I told you.
you do the move every night. How are you gonna mess it
Every
up?
night.
Every night. How are you gonna
Ah.
And
mess
he
it up?
tries, and he tries to save it. Bro, there was no one in the ring.
Save it.
That was your time to
That was
shine.
it. And it's
There
crazy
was
because as
no
soon as
one
it
else in
happened,
the ring.
Everybody
as
in the
soon as it
crowd went,
happened, yeah, as soon as it happens, you see, we hear Gil on the stream. This is why they're never going to give him a push. This is why. You want to know
Son.
why? This is why.
Bro, that was terrible. That
If
was
LA
terrible.
Knight was a Seth Rollins level wrestler, that botch, yeah, we would have remembered it, but no one would be like, that's going to prevent you from getting a push.
If
But
he was a
because
Seth Rollins, if it
he's
was-
not there.
He's not.
He's gotta be crisp with everything.
The
He's gotta
thing
be crisp
is,
with everything.
Seth Rollins level wrestlers wouldn't have made that botch, period.
They wouldn't have. No, but
Wouldn't
I'm
have
saying,
made that
Yo.
botch, period.
first of all, Seth Rollins level wrestlers don't pull out your entire trip bag in one match. LA Knight every night pulls out 17 moves that he shouldn't be doing. Do it every now and then, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, why do you got to do that move every night?
And
You
botch
know
it.
you can't handle it.
And botch
Like,
it.
And
you know who
botch it.
LA Knight could genuinely learn from?
Mm.
Maxine will come out and like every match she'll do like one or two new things. Like the last match she
Exactly.
did this dope. Like I thought it was gonna be a curb stomp, and then she turned it into a leg drop.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, that's kind of dope.
But
But
guys,
LA Knight,
that
he'll try
wasn't
to
a
do
new
that. He'll slip on
thing.
the rope.
But
He'll
guys, that
stomp
wasn't
you
a
into
new
the
thing. That wasn't a
like,
new
man.
thing. That was a move that he does all the time.
I
It
know
wasn't a
that's
new
what I'm
thing.
saying.
But that's what makes it so frustrating. Like you can't do it. You can't. My mom used to say this thing in Creole. You can't start right and finish right. Like, you can never
Yeah.
start right and finish right. That's your one move. You were doing fine. That's what you messed up. God
Yo,
damn it,
yo.
dude.
Oh, so I hope that ends the LA Knight chance. Yo, push LA Knight, push LA Knight.
Nah, leave him where he's
Like,
at.
nah. Like, listen, y'all can still cheer for him and stuff, but he's at where he's at. He's
Yo,
at
See,
where
he
he's
bro.
does it.
at.
He does the same thing with his promos too. He'll go off on a quick bam bam bam, and then oh
Yes,
come on, dude.
And
it's
stutter,
true.
and stutter.
It's
Damn
true. He'll
He
it.
does the
stutter or he'll
same thing.
forget
It's like
something. It's
that's
true.
his thing. I'm like that's his thing throughout. I'm like, all right, this is
So,
why. This is
so you
those
know what
little
LA,
things.
you know what LA Knight is?
Uh-huh.
LA Knight is James Harden. He's Aaron
Yes,
Judge.
I was
He's not
just
Yes,
thinking
clutch.
about
He's
that. I
not
was
yes,
clutch.
just thinking about
He is
that.
not
that's
clutch.
it.
Hmm.
Yep,
He's not
yep.
clutch.
He'll drop 45 in a match in a
Yeah.
night and not win the game. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
he'll miss the
yeah,
game winner, and it's
yeah.
like it was just you at the other end of the court, bro. You could have just
Yeah.
dunked it, but you decide I'm gonna
Yeah.
lay it up and do all this shit. Ugh.
Yeah.
Miss, or that you, or he misses the 1 point free throw to win the game. God,
God.
He
you
does
just
one of
made
these, Gil.
17 threes.
He does one of these, Gil.
What's wrong with you?
Uh,
But yeah, but yeah. Back to dude.
Yes,
Back to the Vision. Yeah, the Vision needed those wins. Mark just the other day was saying like, "Yo, they got to start winning." Hey, here's 3 wins right back to back. He
yeah,
pinned LA
yeah,
Knight,
yeah.
he
yeah.
pinned Trick Williams, and he pinned who else? LA Knight
He didn't
Javon.
pin. He didn't
Devon. He
pin.
picked all.
He
He
pinned
pinned
Javon.
all three.
I was kind of upset about that because I wanted to see. He was the first one eliminated. Like, damn. All
Yeah,
right. I thought he was
I
gonna
thought he
do
was gonna be
something.
around a little bit. Yeah,
I
I thought he
thought
was
he
gonna
was
be
Yeah,
gonna
around a
be.
little bit
I
longer.
knew he was gonna be the first person. I knew he was gonna do some craziness and get eliminated immediately. I knew he was gonna be the first one. I knew he was gonna be the first one. Bounce your
I
ass up
mean,
out of the out of the chamber.
bounce your
That's
ass
terrible.
out of this hard ass chamber.
But I loved his entrance though. You know how he runs up to the camera? He ran
Yeah,
up to the camera. He's like, "I'm nervous."
yeah.
He ran up to the camera like,
I'm not
"I'm so
nervous.
nervous."
I'm not. Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That was funny. That
That
was
was
funny.
good. That was
Very
But
humble.
funny.
That was
but
humble.
the
Ah,
male elimination chamber had a lot of surprises. Logan Paul eliminating 3 people. That was one. Seth Rollins
Seth freaking
freaking
came back, bro.
Rollins. I'm gonna clap it
coming
up.
back.
Came
Not
back.
necessarily because I liked how they got there, because I don't. I thought it was overcomplicated. The whole thing with the man and the masked man. All right, whatever. I'm just glad Seth is back. I'm
Yeah,
just
me too.
happy that Seth is back.
Oh,
He's back. Good.
yeah. But
Yeah, I think they realized they went too far when they pulled the mask off, and it was this weirdo that no one knew. Like, all right,
it was
I
one
think
of
we
Seth's
pushed
Yeah,
it.
like
influence.
Yeah, I know, but
you
like
gotta stop
at
acting
that
up.
point, I was like, "What? All right, bring Seth in. Bring Seth in. I don't care if he's ready. Bring him
Yeah,
in."
that's
And
a
I like
fact.
how immediately everybody knew it was Seth. Just the way the clothes fit him.
His still, yeah,
Yeah.
It was
his
all
body
fitted.
type,
It
it
was
was
all fitted
perfect.
and everything and perfect.
Yeah,
The other guys that did it, they look like they got their uniforms from Target
yeah,
that day and they just put
yes,
it on. Some of them didn't
yes.
even fit them correctly. Like
Like they ordered it from Amazon the night before.
exactly. But it was all fitted. I'm like, nah, that's Seth. That's Seth.
Yeah.
Even the mask looked different. Even the last mask looked cooler.
Yeah,
You know? You could tell. And that
Yeah.
was a huge pop when he finally took off his mask. But the down part about it, everybody's like, oh, so it's gonna be Seth versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania again. They did that already. I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know which direction they're going, honestly,
I don't.
Tony.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. We still got a month before WrestleMania, so a
7
Exactly.
long
weeks.
time.
Enough
7 weeks.
Exactly.
time.
So they could handle whatever they need to handle on a Raw. They don't
You
have to
know.
do Logan Paul and
Yeah, they
and
don't have to
and
do Logan
Seth.
Paul. No.
They
You
don't have to
know.
do that.
You know what I was saying? I
Uh-huh.
was telling Gilly earlier. I know they're not going to do this. They never do this, but I think it would be really cool if Seth Rollins beats Logan Paul like tomorrow on
Uh-huh.
Monday Night Raw, destroys him. And like at one point you think Austin Theory is going to help Logan Paul. He doesn't. He helps Seth. Now Paul Heyman is alone. And you could do this thing where the two of them are hunting Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman is trying to be somebody's wise man. Like he could go up to like Oba and be like, "Hey, listen, I know you need a. I feel like you could use a wise man. I could offer my services, because he's looking for protection from Punk and Austin Theory, who are hunting him. I think that would be fucking cool. I know they'd never do
You know,
that, but that would be cool.
you know what would be a hilarious part? I just thought of it. If Paul Heyman went up to Kit Wilson,
Uh-huh.
he was like, "Nah, nah, nah, you're toxic." No, and because Seth is coming.
You're toxic.
You're
You never
toxic.
know. You never know. Braun Breaker just might make it. You never know.
He
Braun
might.
Breaker
7
just
weeks
might
is a
make
long
it.
time. 7 weeks
There
is a
isn't a
long time.
timetable for the surgery, so
You
yeah.
know. But yeah, there's still a lot of options that they can do. They could step away from the Vision storyline when it comes to Seth. There's that Brock Lesnar open challenge. I don't know that. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna do Obafemi with Brock Lesnar. I think
That
that's
would be
that's the
smart.
money match.
He
Um,
should, yeah,
he
he
could
should
he could
obliterate Rusev in these 2 weeks that Brock isn't around. Obliterate Rusev, can move on to Brock. Very
Dude,
simple.
he could
Very
have a
simple.
match. He could have a match with Gunther at WrestleMania. He could be like, yo, AJ Styles was my boy. It's like I look up to him. He's one of the reasons I became a wrestler. I don't like how you disrespected him, especially if he's coming back as a face and be like, yo, we can have a match at WrestleMania.
Who's this?
Seth.
Oh,
It could
Seth
be
and
Seth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. I was
you
I was
know?
like, well, okay.
See
I'd
that?
buy that. Seth and Gunther?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Please.
That's a WrestleMania match.
Sign me up for that right now.
That's a
Shit.
for
WrestleMania
real.
match.
That's a beat up
Definitely.
Yeah.
match.
That
Great
would be
match.
dope. But
But yeah,
how do we feel about Orton winning? And what the hell does this mean now with Cody and Jacob and Drew and Randy? Cody's has a match against he's got a
I
match against
I
Drew on Friday.
I like it. Oh, not because I predicted right, by the way. I'm just saying.
You did. You did. Credit where it's due.
uh,
You did. You
you
did.
did.
Did
But
you
nah,
just
yeah.
give yourself a Tommaso Ciampa?
Mhm.
Yeah, he
I love
caught
it.
it. He
I
caught
love
the
it.
jump.
I love
But
it.
I like it because although just you said something real quick, the ring geek. I don't know. We talked about it earlier. The heel wasn't there at the end. Nick Aldis came out and said Cody has a match against Drew McIntyre this Friday on SmackDown. If
Yeah.
they give that title to Cody Rhodes so they can have his ass at fucking WrestleMania, dude. I don't know, man. That might be the straw for me.
Yeah.
That might be it, dude.
We'll be like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, Pop for this is now a two-man show.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because that's
We
funny,
that'd be
lost
man.
somebody
very
out
That's
nervous.
there.
like, we from Brooklyn. That's the type of shit you'll that guy's moving kind of funny right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't
What
recognize
y'all
Real
doing,
and you
bro?
looking very
You in
unfamiliar
kind
with
of
Real.
what does that mean,
What
son?
are
You
you
about to
doing?
take
What are
that
you
you
doing?
about to take that away from my boy? Nah.
Yeah,
So
this match makes me very nervous.
makes me very nervous,
Yeah.
man, because a lot of people, the undertone of a lot of people has been Cody and Randy.
I
Yeah.
Although I,
think
I I do like Randy winning because it does shake up the WrestleMania scene for Drew. No one wanted to
Mhm,
see him with Cody.
mhm.
But if this means this is going to be Cody again, I'm like, come on, guys. I don't know, man.
I
I don't
I
know.
think it I think it just if anyone thinks that Jacob Fatu is staying away from this match, I think they're bugging. He's been
Exactly.
begging Nick Aldis for a shot at Drew, begging for it. Even though the chamber happened, guess what? He was screwed out. He was screwed in that match. So he's gonna have a lot to say. He definitely is, 100%. And obviously Randy's involved. He doesn't have to do shit because he already won. He just gotta wait till WrestleMania and have his match. So Randy's out of the picture. Fatu just has to interfere in that match, and Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce will be like, all right, because all of you just keep fucking around. All of you are just gonna be in a match in WrestleMania, Fatal 4-Way, which to me is stupid because it's like, all right, you went from the chamber so you could have a single contender or whatever, and you end up with four. It's sloppy, but I think that's the
Yeah,
only way they can
yeah.
get there. Because I don't a Cody and Randy, like it's different, yeah, but I don't know
Uh,
that's and then what? Then if Cody, so then what do you do with Drew? Does Drew then have his match with Jacob Fatu? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because how does Drew win that match? It's a
Unless
lot.
this does lead to the supposed fatal four way at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I agree. Jacob interferes in the match. I don't know. Yeah, it might lead to that, man.
But I
That
am
doesn't
genuinely
sound.
worried that Cody's gonna go over. Just that they're just gonna have
Me
Cody go
too.
over.
That
Like
Me
I'm
fatal
too.
genuinely
four
worried
way
about that.
does not sound appealing to me at all. Um,
I know.
I like that Randy won it. Like I said, when it comes to WrestleMania, I look at the who's the biggest draw. Yeah, Randy's number two when it comes to the biggest draw. So if it couldn't be Cody, I'm happy that it's Randy. And I love the way Randy won it, bro. Like
Yes.
that's how an opportunists take advantage of his opportunities. Like he saw Drew attack Cody. What did my man Randy do? My man Randy slid in the corner and was like, "Yo, let me wait.
Let me
let them
wait.
squabble a little bit. Let Drew do my
Exactly.
job for me, you
Yeah.
know." And which he kind of did. He kept Cody busy a little bit, and when Cody turned around, RKO, 1, 2, 3,
Love
and you
it.
got yourself a new winner.
Love it.
That's how you do it, Cody. That's how you do it, Sammy. Sammy should have been in the front row taking notes with a pen and paper. That's how you do it, Sammy. And he
Yo,
did it as a
Yo,
as
you
a face.
disappeared.
he
Oh,
he
me?
ascended into the light.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
You
he
mad
was
bright.
getting lighter.
You're mad
Son, you
bright,
met yo.
Kenny.
Are you
I don't
ascending?
I don't know where this blue or white light is coming
Yo,
from.
You
Like
got a
yo,
seriously.
you got
soon
a
McCain's
window
gonna be like
open?
this.
The
What?
He's
sunlight
gonna just
is
start rising
I
up.
think it's the sunlight. Hold on.
Welcome to the
Started
show, everybody.
slowly fading away. I'm like, wait, McCain,
Yeah,
Because you
like
can't see me.
Kenny,
For
come
real.
back. Oh
or
God. All right.
unless you're in Back to the Future,
For real.
Oh
You can't
so
see
it's fading
me.
away.
Earth Angel.
Earth
Yeah.
Angel. I love that
Kiss,
song.
kiss her.
But yeah. But yeah,
Oh
I'm
man.
happy with Randy. And they don't need to do anything else. They don't need to do anything else. Let it just be Randy and Drew.
Yeah,
They can give
I would
Cody
be
a
fine
real
with
good
that.
match. They
I'd
could
be
give
fine
Cody
with
a real
that.
good match with somebody else.
Like
You have options.
I'll be fine if they did some like if Jacob Fatu interfered and it helped Drew win. I'll be happy with that. Like I'll be very happy with that. But
Exactly.
but Cody winning, please no. Resist the urge, WWE.
They
Resist the
can't help
urge.
themselves. They can't help themselves, man. They're
Uh,
like crackheads.
they really are. They
But
really
we'll
But
are.
see. We'll
But
see.
yeah, we'll see.
I
But
guess another thing also, they want to make sure everybody has something to do at Mania. Okay. And so that, all right, so now if they do Cody with somebody else, they gotta carve out more time for Cody and whoever else he's facing, you
yeah,
know? So they're like,
yeah,
yeah.
hey, might as well kill two birds in one stone and put all four of them in a match, which I don't
Lazy.
like, which I don't
I don't
like,
like it
but
either. It's too forced, it's too crammed, it's too messy to get all four of those guys. You are going to have what they the dusty finish on Friday. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have to
yeah.
have a fake. You're gonna have to have a non-finish. And I'm tired of it. Like WWE is just too much with that. Sometimes it's like, yo, just let the match go. Just let it go.
and
AEW
Jacob
does that shit a lot too.
to me, Jacob Fatu doesn't need a title shot. He hasn't earned it
Nope.
yet. He hasn't beaten He hasn't beaten anybody. He hasn't done anything to earn a title
Nope.
shot.
Yeah,
Nope.
no, not yet.
In
When
my
he
eyes,
had
like
the title,
everybody.
when he had the titles, they took it away from him too early. He had the IC title,
Yeah.
or was it the United States? One of them. They took it away from him. I'm
I
like,
think it
What
was
was?
United
why?
States. I think
I
it
I'm
was
think it
old
was
United
the
enough to
U.S. title
remember.
too.
I'm old
Mhm.
enough to remember a time last year where everybody was talking about Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu going to headline WrestleMania. That was going to be the
Yeah,
WrestleMania match.
right.
But in that time, I think he's been surpassed as far as next up by Obafemi, by Trick Williams, by guys like that. I think they
Yeah,
have surpassed him as next up. I do.
yeah.
I do. So,
Oh,
Well,
all right. So
okay,
you guys got anything else?
got it all out. Whew.
no, got it all out.
All right, so that is our show. Join us for our next episode. We're actually going to be going over real quick our episode, or rather our trip, myself and the Total Heels trip to House of Glory. We're going to have our special guest, our boy John, coming on. So yeah, catch us then, Ring Pops. Until then, peace out.
Peace.